Welcome to Degrees of Maternity, a channel devoted to nurturing real, personal, and professional growth by bringing about a sense of self-awareness and encouraging life improvements for the long term. Now, I think we can all agree that we're finding ourselves in some extremely trying times right about now, and people are having to adjust their lives in a variety of different ways. Two of the major adjustments my family are facing right now come in the form of school and job changes. And in light of those changes, starting Monday, March 23rd, I had all of my children at home with me because of the social distancing and precautionary measures that all schools and many workplaces are taking very seriously. Workplaces are doing what they have to do, and so are schools. So, let's just dive into the subject of schooling amid the coronavirus. Now, it's very fortunate that I don't have to worry about the educational needs of my adult children, as my daughter is already graduated from college with her engineering degree, and my oldest son will have online instruction provided by the faculty at his university. So they're both good to go on this particular topic of conversation. However, that leaves one of my children left in the balance, little man, my fourth grader. The fact remains, little man still had 9 weeks left of school after this past week, which was spring break. And with him being at home, I'm about to delve back into the world of homeschooling. And that means I need some much needed structure with a schedule and weekday routine clearly laid out and adhered to. While the school system is supposed to roll out some educational opportunities for the children in order to keep them academically engaged for the remainder of the school year, it's really up to me to make sure little man continues on a steady path of learning. And with that thought in mind, I decided to really hunker down and think of some learning tools that will help me get organized in making sure that my son continues his schooling. As I think back over my homeschooling stint for little man's first and second grade years, through his public schooling in kindergarten, third, and now fourth grade, I've identified some of the tools that I think would be beneficial in assisting me in assisting him through the end of this school year and into the summer. I would like to create some learning tool bundles for parents and guardians who are in a position of having young children at home and needing a little guidance on how to create some school-like organization among the chaos we're finding ourselves in. And my initial thought is to start by creating a packet of templates, a printable digital product, to help adults organize their child's school work week, as well as provide an outline for repetitive activities on common educational objectives. The sooner I can get these packets going and out, the better, as I join in the uncertainty a lot of adults are facing regarding next steps for their children. Somewhat comforting, though, is the fact that many schools are creatively working their way through providing non-traditional instruction for the children, and some seem to have taken more of a proactive stance over a reactionary defense. But everyone's having to scramble and figure out what can be done in the best interests of the children with so many loose ends left untied. So that's where we are. And this is why I feel compelled to take my new product journey down this avenue for now. I truly believe there are some educational tools I could provide that would be put into good use by parents and guardians of elementary school-aged children. So, beginning this week, ideas for creating educational packets was the mission on the table. I've also started some preliminary work on the book I'm writing about encouraging reading and writing in young children. And I kind of feel like the packets will go hand in hand with the new product development I was already aiming for. Only this packet of tools has been fueled by a new influx of ideas influenced by the times we're precariously finding ourselves in. But what I really would like to know is, what tools would assist you in teaching your child? What do you need in order to make the most of the remainder of your child's school year at home? What could I help you with? I need to hear from you. Just know, we don't need teaching degrees in order to instruct our children and offer them learning experiences that will prepare them for the next level. All we need is the desire to see our children succeed and the appropriate tools to guide them through the mastery of their grade appropriate objectives. So again, what do you need for your children? I've already created a list based on my needs for little man, but my list is just waiting to be added to, and I can only imagine that some of the instructional materials I need to teach my child are items that you may need to teach your child as well. But I won't know that for sure until I hear from you. I do, however, know that no two households are the same, which is why I request your assistance in educating me on your needs. So, feel free to comment on this video with your top requests for educational tools to help your child through this odd time in his or her academic career. Throughout this journey, I'll do my best to keep you abreast of all the latest developments on any upcoming projects. I'm excited about the opportunity to create something of benefit to help all of our households. But let's work together. I need your help in helping me to help you. And also keep in mind that while we're trying to maneuver through these difficult times, let's cherish our little ones who look to us for strength, encouragement, protection, guidance, and love. Our children need us to hold it together and show them positivity and perseverance now more than ever. Investing in them today pays off big time dividends for their tomorrows. From my home to yours, progress on my new product journey will be continued.